planes. This right here is an embodied form of the violet ray spectrum.
Tap in and tune in Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern. Live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Grand Rising with ChristoLight, your sacred space for discovering the Ascended Masters in crystal healing. Ashe. Hello, grand day, and welcome. ChristoLight's got some bedhead going on. Wow. So I just want to say, got the unicorn horn. I just want to say that what a special and beautiful time that we are in on this planet Earth right now. You know, we are freshly in, the peak, coming out of the peak of many different energies right now in this time period. Number one, we have the new moon eclipse in Aquarius. Of the Fire Horse Chinese New Year officially kicking off as of yesterday night. And now we also have Neptune and Saturn both direct in Aries, which brings major discipline, karmic review, and action to move forward and expand. So with all this being said, there's a lot of energy. Let's just be honest. There is a lot of energy in the air. And when there's a lot of energy in the air, that means there can be chaos. There can be deeper reflection. There could be surfacing of old energies, old patterns, old behaviors. There could also be challenging and testing relationships, times, and experiences. But as we go through these motions on Earth together, and just remember that it is together, there's all of us going through this together, we have many forms of support. We have many forms of help and assistance, of divine service. Now, they don't really teach us in school or really emphasize, that we are connected to the divine and we have divine guidance. We have beautiful, beautiful beings, many dimensions that are here to assist us. This even includes the archangels. The archangels have been kind of tainted and kind of washed a little bit in what their origins are and what they truly mean in our consciousness as we explore human beings. So in this sub-series of archangels here on Grand Rising ChristoLight, we have been exploring the Archangel House, and we've been going into the origin as well as the history throughout many cultures and civilizations of they mean they are. So let's go ahead and take a rewind to yesterday's episode where we had our last archangel, and once we get back from there, we will be diving into the archangel of today, which will be Archangel Uriel. Tap in and tune in Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9
9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
All right, so Archangel Jeremiah. So Jeremiah's role is to facilitate life review, heal deep emotional pain, provide prophetic clarity, and guide souls toward their highest path. He is the life reviewer, the emotional healer, and the clarity bringer. Third role, so the life review guide. Facilitating life review helps souls review their lives both during life and after death. So this also is not just about when you leave this human life, doing a review and a reflection with Jeremiah, but you can also do this in your everyday life while you're still living in this human body. You can ask for Jeremiah's presence to help you in your consciousness review and reflect on these very things that we've spoken on. It represents transformation, spiritual insight, emotional healing, and life review. It represents deep spiritual work and transformation associated with crown chakra and higher consciousness problems. Sometimes there just may need to be a little bit of balance through understanding and listening to the emotions at the present time. Clarity through review. Jeremiah shows the true clarity comes from honest review of our lives with compassion and willingness to learn and change. Jeremiah is a compassionate guide to understanding your life journey and healing your emotional wounds. He helps you review your life with mercy, heal deep pain, and gain clarity about your path. Every time you need to understand life patterns, seek emotional healing, want clarity about life purpose, face major life decisions, desire prophetic guidance.
But we are human, so of course we make mistakes. This is how we are. This is how we live. We are made of free will, and none of us are perfect. But we can call on Archangel Jeremiah,
Divine Guide of Life Review and Spiritual Evolution. I call upon your compassionate and illuminating presence. Surround me with your indigo light of deep wisdom and insight. Help me to see life's journey from a higher perspective.
Yes, on this wonderful Archangel sub-series. And now we're going to be exploring Archangel Uriel. And here's a little insight and preview who that is.
The Archangel who guards Eden's gate is about to expose what's been hidden from you. Archangel Uriel, the fire of God himself, carries the flame that illuminates truth and cuts through every deception that's been clouding your spiritual vision. This February 18th, Christo is taking us deeper than ever before into the divine archetype of this powerful archangel. You'll discover how Uriel's flaming sword doesn't just guard paradise, but actually clears the path for your own spiritual transformation. We're continuing our Archangel sub-series with revelations that will shift your understanding of divine wisdom and personal truth. Don't miss this spiritual deep dive on February 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern, exclusively on Sacred Light Broadcast Network's YouTube channel. Your spiritual awakening is waiting.
All right, Uriel. So let's get ready to dive in and explore Archangel Uriel and how we can interact and consciously utilize system service.
2017, our host was in prison. Now he channels ascended masters. Marcus ChristoLight, founder of Sacred Light, and that journey from darkness to light taught him something profound about awakening. Now he's inviting you to step into your own transformation. This March 20th through 22nd, Christo is hosting the first ever Ascended Master Spring Equinox Retreat at Lake Hope, Ohio. Picture this: cozy cabins with kitchen and fireplace nestled in Zaleski State Forest, where you'll experience cacao ceremonies for heart expansion, ecstatic dance to liberate your body, and sound baths for vibrational alignment. We'll honor the waters with lakeside ceremonies and a Kuan Yin tea ritual. We'll work with the wisdom of archetypes such as Buddhists, Ishtar, and the violet flame with an amethyst activation, Isis with the power of our words and what it truly means in depth to be the Christos avatar in the Matrix. You'll join Dr. Rhonda Clark, Priestess Jessie of Sacred Phoenix, Kat of Kat's Treasure Tree, and Sadhanam Singh in an intimate, high-frequency circle, plant-based brunches and dinners, all ages welcome, drug and alcohol-free, payment plan option available. Limited spots. Register via the jot form link below or text Christo at 513-238-5580. Your transformation starts now, attuned with the spring bloom.
Get ready for the first ever Ascended Master Spring Equinox Retreat, March 20th to 22nd at Lake Hope, Ohio. You can get 1-day, 2-day, and 3-day ticket options. And there is also a payment plan as well. Reach out if you have questions by emailing me at marcustut23@gmail.com. You may register and reserve your space by visiting the jot form link in the description or by going to the website li.sten.to/Sacred Light Retreats. See you guys then. One love.
All right. So if you guys would like to join us at Lake Hope, Ohio, which is about 20 to 30 minutes from Hocking Hills, for this beautiful first ever spring equinox Ascended Master Retreat, down below in the ticker, as well as in the description. And you can also direct message me at any time. All right. So let's go ahead and dive in. Talk about Archangel Uriel, our archangel of today's study, and I'm pretty excited for this one. I know a little bit about Uriel, but not as much as I would like. So this is going to be pretty fun. So get comfortable, grab your snack, your breakfast, coffee, tea. If you like to wake and bake, do your thing, and enjoy. Archangel Uriel. All right, the Archangel Uriel stands as the supreme illuminator of the divine, the revealer of wisdom, and humanity's guide to understanding divine mysteries. While Michael wields the sword of protection, Gabriel carries the trumpet of revelation, and Raphael holds the staff of healing. Uriel bears the flame of divine wisdom, illuminating truth, revealing hidden knowledge, and guiding souls toward profound understanding. Uriel in Hebrew translates to God is my light, the light of God. This reveals Uriel's essence, the power to illuminate darkness with divine wisdom, to reveal what is hidden, and to guide through the light of understanding. And just for remembrance, when we reference God in these contexts, we're talking about the force of the Creator that is permeating throughout all of existence, anything that was, is, and could be, and that there is no separation, but only archetypes of the Creator. So unlike warrior angels who defend through force, messenger angels who communicate through words, or healing angels who restore through energy, Uriel operates through illumination and wisdom. He doesn't fight darkness, he shines light upon it to reveal truth. And also remember that the archangels can be he or she. They far exceed gender roles. He doesn't just deliver messages, he explains their deeper meaning. He doesn't force change, he illuminates the path of transformation. So Uriel's origins across the sacred traditions, the light of God. In the book of Enoch, Uriel as one of the 4 archangels. He guides Enoch through heavenly realms, reveals cosmic secrets and divine mysteries, explains celestial movements and natural phenomena, teacher of wisdom and esoteric knowledge. In rabbinic tradition, with the rabbi, the angel of repentance guides souls towards teshuvah, the return to God. Interpreter of prophecy explains visions and divine messages. Guardian of Tartarus places Uriel as the guardian of the underworld. The angel of thunder and earthquakes, associated with natural forces and divine power. Kabbalistic represents the Malkuth, the kingdom in the earth, or the Binah, the understanding. North direction and ritual work. The element is earth, grounding wisdom, manifestation. Represents divine wisdom made manifest in physical reality. Christian theology, the illuminator. Uriel's status in Christianity is complex and varies by tradition. Eastern Orthodox, Uriel is recognized and venerated as Archangel, associated with light, wisdom, and divine illumination, invoked for understanding and insight, depicted in icons with a flame or light. In the Catholic Church, Uriel is not officially recognized. Removed from the official veneration in 745 CE, still appears in art, literature, and popular devotion. Some Catholic mystics and traditions honor Uriel privately. That's interesting. The Protestant traditions generally do not recognize Uriel. Appears in Milton's Paradise Lost and other literature. Some esoteric Christian traditions honor Uriel. Then we have the Apocryphal, 2 Esdras, 4 Ezra. Uriel appears to Ezra, answering questions about divine justice and the end times. Reveals mystery of creation and eschatology. Then guides Ezra to deeper understanding. Wow. So Uriel revealed mysteries of creation. That's an interesting force to call upon. So we have the Islam tradition. He is not prominently featured, but Islam does recognize 4 primary archangels: Jibril, Michael, Israfil, and Azrael. And then in the esoteric and mystical traditions, the Hermetic and ceremonial magic, Uriel guards the north, the earth quarter, invoked in lesser banishing ritual, the pentagram, associated with Saturn, wisdom, time, karma, and transformation. And then Sapria, Malkuth, kingdom, physical manifestation of divine. And then lastly, in the Theosophy and New Age, Uriel as the wisdom ray or divine mind principle, ruby red or gold ray of wisdom, and alchemy. Patron of philosophers, teachers, alchemists, and seekers. Guide for spiritual study and esoteric knowledge. Oh, now this is going to get fun. We're going to talk about some of the symbols and the attributes of Archangel Uriel. So most commonly, the flame or the torch, and this representing divine illumination, wisdom, truth revealed, and enlightenment. What is divine illumination? So divine illumination is when you activate your inner self. And when you activate your inner self, you feel that natural confidence. You feel that warm, connective, divine presence to a force that is way greater than yourself. And you can feel that you are alive for a divine reason, and that you have the force that is the creator of all life within you. And when you own that, and you walk in it, and you embody it, and you allow it to take over your daily life, that is what we call illumination. We illuminate within. We no longer feel bound to opinion, the world, fear, and the things of that nature that keep us from our peace, our harmony, our understanding that we are connected. So that is illumination. So then we have the flame, transformative fire, alchemical change. Torch carried. Uriel is the light bearer, guide through darkness. Sacred fire, divine wisdom, holy knowledge. Eternal flame, unchanging truth, constant illumination. Practical application. Visualize Uriel's flame illuminating your mind. Ooh, that's a good one. You just close your eyes and start breathing and relax. And then just envision and tell your mind that you are experiencing, or you're open to Uriel's divine flame to illuminate the mind. Then you just breathe with it and allow it to expand within your mind. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that in just a moment. Imagine torch lighting your path forward. Use flame imagery for seeking wisdom and understanding. Symbol of Uriel's power to reveal hidden truth. All right. Let's go ahead and take on this beautiful flame of wisdom. So if you may, just relax your body for a moment. As you relax your body, relax your shoulders, relax your jaws and teeth, fingers and toes. Breathe through the nose. As you breathe, you may then exhale out of your nose or out of your mouth, whichever you feel. Let's begin to relax for a moment. Or become receptive, open to the vibrations and receiving Archangel Uriel and his divine presence. Breathing in. Breathing in Palo Santo frequencies. Palo Santos bring grounding. Bring clarity to the mind. Now as you breathe, beginning to envision the steady stream and steady flow of a beautiful contained fire. Beautiful yellow, orange, golden flames. Beginning to expand inside the mind with every breath. The deeper the breathing, the bigger the flame. May this divine flame of wisdom burn away any blockages, imbalances, and as it clears and burns away, it turns the energy into wisdom, learned experience, integrating and encoding, upgrading our human experience, breathing in these yellow, golden, and illuminating rays of light. Feeling our confidence coming online, acknowledging our inner beauty and our gifts. And as we breathe with this flame, with Uriel, we now begin to make our way back. Get ready to continue in our physical. When you're ready, you may return and continue forward. All right. Feel free to drop how that was for you in the comments. Always love to hear how the experience is for you guys. All right. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Okay. So now we are sitting with Uriel's flame of golden illumination. Let's continue to receive. So, practical application. You can visualize Uriel's flame illuminating your mind. You can imagine a torch lighting your path forward. You can use flame imagery for seeking wisdom and understanding. Symbol of Uriel's power to reveal hidden truth. The Booker Scroll. The Booker Scroll represents divine knowledge, wisdom, sacred texts, and the Akashic records. Symbolic layers. Open book represents wisdom revealed, knowledge accessible. Closed book Mysteries yet to be understood. The scroll. Ancient wisdom. Timeless truth. Writing. Recording and preserving knowledge. Reading. Understanding and integrating wisdom. Practical application. You can invoke Uriel before studying sacred texts or esoterics. You can request his guidance for understanding complex concepts. Use book imagery for accessing divine wisdom. Symbol of Uriel as teacher and revealer. The symbol of the open hand means offering wisdom, generosity of knowledge, divine gift. Symbolic layers. The palm up means offering, giving, and sharing wisdom. That's pretty good to know because there's a lot of figures that have hand postures and gestures in their paintings. So open. Transparency, nothing hidden. Gesture. Invitation to receive knowledge. Gift. Wisdom freely given to those who seek. Practical application. Visualize Uriel's open hand offering wisdom to you. Open your own hand to receive his knowledge. Symbol of wisdom as gift. Not earned, but given. The sun or solar imagery, meaning illumination, clarity, life-giving light, divine radiance. Man, so it's Uriel that's connected with the sun when it comes to archangels. You know, that really makes me think. Because I've been seeing some sun-looking sculptures in places like Sarasota. I think it was maybe Texas or New Mexico. But there's a lot of sun representation around the world. So symbolically, sunlight is all revealing, nothing hidden. Solar power, life-giving, energizing, and vitalizing. Noon sun, the peak illumination, full clarity. The golden light, divine wisdom, precious knowledge. Practical application. Invoke Uriel at noon, the sun's peak, for maximum clarity. Visualize golden sunlight as Uriel's wisdom. Use solar imagery for illumination and understanding. Yeah, it's getting pretty good, I gotta say.
While others mass produce with chemicals and shortcuts, one stay-at-home mama chose a different path. Jade spends months researching each ingredient, carefully sifting everything at least twice, testing every single product on herself before offering it to anyone else. She hand cuts poster cards, captures every photo, adjusts recipes until they're perfect. 6 to 8 hours of love goes into each batch. This is Jade's Wellness Trade, where organic, plant-based products aren't just made, they're crafted with a mother's dedication. No animals harmed, no chemicals hidden, just pure, superior alternatives to what they're selling you in stores. Because the collective deserves better. And Jade's mission? To eventually teach you how to make these yourself. Visit jadeswellnesstrade.my.canva.site and discover what Mama Made really means.
Discover what Mama Made really means. That's right. All right. So, Archangel Uriel, sacred colors that you can connect with. You got ruby red, the wisdom flame, divine wisdom, alchemical fire, transformation, and deep knowledge. Why ruby red? So, deep red, like glowing coals, wisdom's transformative fire. So, that's also garnet, like ruby and garnet. Those are those kind of colors. Then you have red as the root chakra. And then also ruby as a crystal is a precious gift because of the wisdom that it carries. And then red is also connected with the root chakra, which is grounding it wisdom and reality. And then its fire color is alchemical transformation through knowledge. And then practical application, you can wear ruby red when seeking wisdom, use red candles, red altar cloth, visualize ruby red light for deep understanding. And then also associated is gold, divine illumination. And it's known for divine light, sacred knowledge, illumination, and enlightenment. And why gold? Well, golden light is divine radiance and wisdom. It's precious metal as valuable knowledge, solar association, illuminating power, and it's incorruptible, the eternal truth. Practical application, gold accents on red altar, gold jewelry for Uriel work, visualize golden light illuminating your mind, combine red and gold for complete Uriel energy. And then also associated, you can also connect with like an amber orange color, just that fire flame type of color, alchemical transformation, sacred fire, and creative wisdom. Why amber? Amber as fossilized wisdom, ancient knowledge preserved. Orange is creative fire, transformative energy. The sacral chakra, creative manifestation of wisdom. Then warmth, accessible and inviting wisdom. Practical application, you can use amber crystals for Uriel work, orange candles for alchemical transformation, visualize amber light for creative wisdom. And then also too, they say deep purple as like one of the not as strong colors, but also associated. And that is because of the mystical knowledge, crown chakra, and spiritual understanding. Practicality of it, use purple for mystical study, crown chakra work with Ariel or Uriel, and deep spiritual understanding. Uriel's roles in spiritual practice: divine illuminator, revealing truth. Primary function, shining light on truth, revealing what is hidden, illuminating understanding. How Uriel illuminates: reveals hidden truth, exposes what was concealed. Very interesting timing to be connecting with Uriel today, especially with everything that's in place. Clarifies confusion, makes complex simple, explains mysteries, interprets divine messages, provides insight, deep understanding beyond the surface, guides study, supports learning and comprehension. When to call Uriel: seeking truth in confusing situations, studying sacred texts or complex subjects, needing clarity and understanding, wanting to see hidden patterns, requesting revelation of mysteries, Teacher of wisdom, guiding understanding. Uriel teaches the divine mysteries, the esoteric and sacred knowledge. So basically like the occult, the knowledge of self, the the mystery schools, natural laws, how universe operates, spiritual principles, truth underlying reality, chemical wisdom, transformation and transmutation, prophetic understanding, meaning of visions and signs. How Uriel teaches, illuminates your mind with understanding, guides you to right teachers and resources, provides aha moments of clarity, reveals connections and patterns, supports deep contemplation and study. Alchemist and transformer. Uriel's alchemical role transforms ignorance into wisdom, transmutes suffering into understanding, changes base consciousness into enlightened awareness, guides spiritual evolution and growth, alchemical processes Uriel supports: blackening, facing shadow, acknowledging ignorance, whitening, purification, clarity emerging, yellowing, illumination, divine dawning, or wisdom dawning, and then reddening, integration and wisdom embodied. Uriel is also known as the guardian of the north, the grounding wisdom. The north direction is symbolic of the earth element, midnight, the deepest darkness before dawn, winter, introspection and inner work, stability, unchanging truth and solid foundation. Uriel's north function grounds spiritual wisdom and physical reality, manifests understanding into action, provides stable foundation for growth, anchors enlightenment in daily life. So this is a really good grounding angel. If you're needing to do grounding work, Archangel Uriel is a great one to call on. When to call upon Uriel. That's funny. When you're seeking wisdom and understanding, studying sacred text, complex subjects, needing clarity on spiritual matters, seeking life purpose or soul mission, understanding karmic patterns, interpreting dreams or visions, transformation and alchemy, major life transitions, spiritual awakening or dark night of the soul, transmuting pain into wisdom, alchemical inner work, shadow integration, problem solving, complex decision requiring wisdom, seeing solutions to difficult problems, understanding root causes, strategic planning and foresight, teaching and learning. If you're a teacher or educator, before important exams or presentations, learning new spiritual practices, deepening understanding. Signs of Uriel's presence. Visual signs. We have ruby red or golden light flashes, flame or fire imagery appearing, seeing books or scrolls, solar or sun symbols, deep red or amber colors prominent. Mental and intuitive signs. Sudden clarity or aha moments, deep understanding arriving, seeing patterns and connections, wisdom emerging from within, knowing without knowing how. Synchronistic signs, finding perfect book or teacher, information appearing at perfect time, answers arriving through unexpected sources, repeated encounters with wisdom teachings. So now we have offerings and devotions as we start to get to the tail end of this study. Altar offerings, we have red or gold candles, books or scrolls, amber or red stones such as carnelian, red jasper, amber, or citrine. Incense, you have frankincense, myrrh, and sandalwood. And then gold items such as coin, jewelry, and decorative objects are great for altars for Uriel. Devotional practices. Study, so dedicate learning to Uriel. Contemplation, deep meditation on wisdom. Teaching, share wisdom as service to Uriel. Journaling, record insights and understanding. Then gratitude. Thank Uriel for illumination. So as we always do at the end of these studies with these different archangels, we want to remind you that the constant unification perspective. Across Jewish, Enochian texts, Eastern Orthodox, and esoteric traditions, Uriel's core functions remain invariant constants. So illumination role, teaching, alchemical power, the North and Earth association, in the red and gold colors. Different traditions use different framework. Kabbalistic, Orthodox, Hermetic. There are different calculation methods revealing the same truth constant. Uriel as a supreme illuminator, revealer of wisdom, and guide to divine understanding, as an archetype of our one consciousness. This isn't cultural borrowing or symbolic correspondence. It's independent validation of the same angelic intelligence operating across human history. Uriel exists as a real conscious entity with specific wisdom functions, regardless of which tradition describes him. Conclusion. Your divine illuminator. Uriel isn't distant or unacceptable. He is the light of divine wisdom, available to all who seek understanding, regardless of confusion, ignorance, or darkness. Every time you experience sudden clarity, understand something deeply, see truth revealed, find the perfect teaching, transform pain into wisdom, Uriel is present, shining divine light into your consciousness. Building relationships with Uriel requires seeking, openness, study, contemplation, and application or integration. Uriel has wisdom for you, light waiting to illuminate your path, understanding ready to transform your consciousness. Are you ready to receive it? Archangel Uriel. Wow. How beautiful is that? How beautiful. With that being said, that's going to recap and wrap up this study on Archangel Uriel. And then after that, I'm going to be pulling a card out of the Ancient Lamech for you guys, give you a complimentary oracle message for today and these beautiful energies that we are a part of. So you guys get comfortable, enjoy this video, and then we will wrap up with the oracle card.
Do you have something you need to do? Something you cannot decide how to deal with? Are you stuck in a project? Do you think the fire of your passion is extinguished? The name Uriel means God is my light, or fire of God in Hebrew. He is filled with fiery energy and often comes when you are in need of assistance, when it comes to your passion and challenges in life. He will shine a light when you are in confusion. Also, he is the patron of arts, sciences, poetry, and judgment, and can provide support to someone who calls upon him. He is often depicted in arts, carrying a book or a scroll. His symbol includes an open hand holding the sun or a ball of flame. The flame represents God's truth. First, Archangel Uriel can help you rekindle the flame of your passion. He will help you reconnect to the first time you have been moved by your passion, the first time you felt in your heart the deep love for your pursuit. Sometimes, even when we love something, we get tired. There are moments when we feel as though our passion is dwindling. In the middle of doing something, we get stuck. But when you connect with Archangel Uriel, he can help you remember why you have been pursuing your passion in the first place. He will help you find the things you once loved and seem to have lost. You will feel his presence as you get excited about starting a new project or when you feel inspired with a new idea. Archangel Uriel will show to you that your work is something you can always be proud of. Also, when you start connecting with Uriel, you will become more concerned of the people around you, and you will want to do things that will help them. Archangel Uriel's energy is filled with joy and passion. He is the angel that guides people who are deeply committed to their work. Archangel Uriel will also help you see the bigger perspective in life. He is an angel with deep roots for wisdom and truth. When he sees that you are having trouble looking past the things you could not change, he will help you find the wisdom to understand and let go. Connecting with him will help you see the bigger picture in life. He will open your eyes so you can realize that you are a part of a whole and that every creation on earth is connected in the intricate design of the universe. When you are wondering why things are happening the way they are, or when your result is not what you expected, Archangel Uriel will show you the true reason why things are the way they are. He will make you realize that you need to see the world in a different and bigger perspective. You can ask Archangel Uriel to help you embrace the divine truth and assist you in taking necessary actions. Archangel Uriel will give you inner protection. The protection from Archangel Uriel works in a way that you are being reconnected to your truest essence. He will help you forge a relationship with your spirit guides so you can become who you are meant to be. Connecting with Archangel Uriel will help you in making sure that you are connected to positive energies. Uriel will protect you from negative energies that will disrupt your connection with your higher self. When you are connected with your higher self, your energy becomes lighter and your vibration is higher. Archangel Uriel reminds you to prioritize your well-being. Our energy is very important when it comes to pursuing our passion and our life purpose. Thus, It is important that you enhance your self-care and look out for your wellness. Your body, though tethered in this physical world, is important so you can keep the passion and fire burning. Connecting with Archangel Uriel will make you motivated to strive to be healthy and fit. He will provide you with support and courage so you can develop a healthy lifestyle. He will gently guide you to the right way to become healthy and well. Archangel Uriel will help you let go of the things that are not serving you. Letting go is hard and painful, but it is necessary so we can move forward in a way that we will achieve everything we are meant to achieve. There are things and people that we care for, but will hinder us from being who we truly are as a part of this great universe. You can call upon Archangel Uriel to help you deal with these things. He can help you lift your emotion away. He will show to you what it will mean when you are at your full potential and best capabilities. Letting go of the things that are not serving you anymore will free spaces in your life for the blessings of wealth and wisdom from the divine. Uriel only aims to bring you the best things in life as you need it. Let him come to you. Let him show you the beauty of your life. Archangel Uriel, like all our angels and spirit guides, will never take over your life and your decisions. They will never impose on your will. They watch over us, support us, and guide us. If you want to connect with Archangel Uriel, we have a video you can watch. Thank you for watching. Subscribe now.
All right. Archangel Uriel. What a beautiful, beautiful presence that we are able to have along with these other archangels.
The 222 portal opens February 22nd. Discover your spirit animal chakra destiny. This isn't just another spiritual workshop. It's a unique journey where ancient wisdom meets creative discovery, guided by ChristoLight, founder of ChristoLight. On February 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern, you'll step into a beginner-friendly space where each of your 7 chakras gets paired with a spirit animal guide. Think of it as building your personal spiritual toolkit, one that enhances your conscious living and helps you navigate life with deeper awareness. This donation-based experience welcomes everyone, regardless of your spiritual background. Whether you're just curious about chakras or ready to deepen your practice, this 222 portal moment offers something transformative. Marcus will guide you through attuning with your chakra system while discovering which spirit animals resonate with your energy centers. Scan the QR code or check the link below to secure your spot. Bring your loved ones. All ages are welcome for this special portal opening. Questions? Reach out to Marcus directly. Don't miss this mystical alignment on 2/22.
Spirit Animal Chakra Totem, a very unique, authentic space that I created, and I wanted to share with y'all for free donation base this Sunday. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Love to see you guys there as we create a chakra totem with our spirit animals. You guys will be able to learn in depth a little bit about what the chakras are and the 7 chakra system, as well as how to clear out and identify blockages and overactivations. And then you'll be able to pair that with your own spirit animals of choice with a beautiful meditation at the end. So I'll see you guys then. And again, donation based, all ages welcomed, and a sacred space as well. All right. So as we wrap up, so we're going to move into our Lemuria, Beyond Lemuria Oracle. And we're going to see what kind of oracle has come through today to complement us in these times of such profound energy. Okay. So our card for today in the Beyond Lemuria Oracle, it's going to be 18, Alignment. Got the dolphins, dragonfly. All right, let's see what alignment means according to this book right here. So alignment, look at where your desires and manifestations are being seeded. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it's time to take a deeper look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seemingly backfire to encourage experiences that will bring you back into balance. It is time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. You'll be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. So this also is inner integrity, being a vibrational match for what you want to bring into your life, manifesting from a place of love over fear. Energy flows where attention goes. Subconscious sabotage, seamlessly actualizing our dreams. So tap in and tune in. Where is your frequency? Where is your vibration? Where you may be dense in some areas? Where are you feeling light? What are your strengths right now? What are your weaknesses? How can you change and grow and elevate? Are you afraid to be seen? Are you not taking the steps to share your gifts? Well, maybe it's time to peel back the layers and come to an understanding of why. So that then you can grow and elevate and share your beautiful gifts for the world. It's time to illuminate, ground, that there is nowhere else to go but to be here, to face change and go through this adversity together. So we are here to face this adversity, to turn it into gold. We're taking lead into gold. And we're turning from carbon to crystalline. This is the time that we never look back and continue forward. And with that, I love you all. That does it for today's episode of Grand Rising with ChristoLight. Archangel Uriel, of the sub-series of the Archangels. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, here live on YouTube, Sacred Light Broadcast Network, Facebook, ChristoLight Robbins, and Instagram, Sacred Light 33. Please like, share, and subscribe to help out the algorithm and to get this knowledge and wisdom out there. And if you'd like to be a guest, if you'd like to collaborate, reach out. If you'd like to sign up for any of my retreats coming up, check out the link down below in the ticker, as well as in the description, either one. And you can also check out my one-on-one healing services I offer, the Reishi Coffee that I am partnered with, as well as the International Sacred Kingdom community that I host and lead. I love you all. Thank you again. Wholeness.